Philadelphia 76ers have traded for 2017/2018 League MVP James Harden. They will also receive a veteran big man Paul Millsap in the trade. Philly will trade away unhappy superstar Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and 2 first-round draft picks to the Nets. The draft pick will be in 2022, unprotected, and the other one will be in 2027, which is protected. Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN and Shams Charania of The Athletic were the first to report the news. They also report that James Harden is exercising his player option for next season. Which means he will not be a free agent until 2023. Harden will be reunited with 76ers GM Darl Morey. Morey and Harden were both together in Houston. Morey traded for Harden back in 2012 from the Thunder, who he had played for his first 3 seasons. According to sources, Harden was unhappy with his current situation in Brooklyn before he was traded to Philly on Thursday. However, he did not ask for a trade because of fear of backlash from the media and fans. Last season, the Nets traded a plethora of players and a pick to Houston for James Harden. They were expected to win a championship game, but it never materialized. They only played 9 regular season games together. This season, the former league MVP has had to carry the load because of Durant's injury and Irving only being able to play road games because he is not vaccinated. The Nets are dealing with multiple injuries that included former three-point contest champion Joe Harris, who is currently out with an ankle injury. Harden will be eligible to do a Supermax contract with the 76ers this August that is worth $223 million for 4 years. This season, Harden is averaging 22 points per game, 10.2 assists per game, and 8 rebounds per game. On the other side, the Nets will receive former number 1 overall pick Ben Simmons. They also get a sharpshooter in Seth Curry and a solid low-post defender in Andre Drummond. Simmons has not played this season and was upset with the 76ers organization. He is currently in therapy and could possibly be ready to play for the Nets in March. Simmons was crucified last year for not taking a wide-open dunk for the Hawks in the playoffs. The 76ers would go on to get upset by the Hawks in the conference semifinals after being the number 1 seed. The LSU product has already talked with Durant and Nets GM Sean Marks. Simmons agent Rich Paul told Wojnarowski this: Simmons is eager to join the Nets and ramp up for return to play this season. The 76ers title odds were risen from 12-1 to 7-1, while the Nets were still at 4-1. The Suns and Warriors are both co-favorites to win, and their title odds are 9-2 according to Caesars Sportsbook. After all this had happened, this is what 76ers coach Doc Rivers had to say. They were great. They were all great. We did watch a little bit of film. We had a lot of laughs together, and I told them that about our team and how proud I was of where we are to this point. I think a lot of people thought before this year, without having our All-Star, we wouldn't be in this spot, and we were in a game and a half out of the top spot. And that's why in return, I thought today, from a coaching standpoint, the right thing was to do was allow your guys to have your day. The 76ers are currently 35-23 and have the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference. On the other side, the Nets are currently 31-28 and have the 8th seed at the time of this recording.